just need to be able to find my way back. Which shouldn't be too difficult, it's very close by. But yeah, I didn't even realize that you had put the value into there when I read it first time seriously. So yeah, it's a thing that I already... I get the idea what you were behind, so I read it very seriously because I was thinking, yeah, the fate value and so on system, yes, absolutely, that would be actually pretty nice. And then when you mention it and I go back to have a look into it, then yeah, price value doesn't exactly mean anything. Well, I think there's some other sandboxy, but of course Morrowind is the best, I would say.
Would you find someone who can finish the job?
Well, that's just lovely. You look half dead. Why don't you find someone who can finish the job? Thank you so freaking much. What a nice welcome. This is why I hate Imperials like you. This is why I hate Imperials like you. Ment system. Yeah. Well, I don't know. But let's sell all the arrows first of all. I ain't gonna keep those. Should ban him, really. Should very much. 22 of these arrows too, fine enough. How much money do you have? 800. It's a decent amount. I can sell you at least one of these bows. I guess I could maybe keep one around. Doesn't take that much. Nordic broadsword would like to be selling. It's quite of a high fade even. Then this is high value, but it's not that high of a fade. Was there something more that I specifically would need to sell? I played 7 Days to Die. I think that was it. Yeah, I know. It's a game. I played it with one friend, and it was fine enough. It's certainly buggy still. You jump on top of the water and everything, so it's not like you actually swim or need to swim. It's a lot quicker when you just jump on top of the water to the other side and all that. But it was decent from what I played a little bit, but I didn't play it a lot. So decent for the survival, but yeah, nothing that special. But more so, I would think that it for me at least is a game that I won't be playing alone. I would be only playing it with a friend for sure. But with a friend, it can be fun. He had at least made the which game I joined. He had made the type of a big underground place to be safe at and make the real big drop for some of those zombies to drop down to, where they died painfully. So we did have a pretty safe, or I had a very safe location to go into to immediately, basically because of that, because he had already gone further in the game. But yeah, it was fun enough, I would say, but depends if you enjoy that type of gameplay, I guess. Yeah, at its best when played with friends, for sure, though. Definitely. That is 10 fate, but it's again then already quite of a high value. I need the silver longsword for later though, which is kind of annoying. What do I sell? What is the best things to sell right now? I can sell more though, as I guess, so I guess I should sell the longbow too, to be honest. Maybe I can keep some of the arrows. They don't fade that much, but then the pads. Never used that yet either, to be honest. I guess I should equip it maybe someday, then maybe I could even use it, maybe. Just with the luck. Maybe I should sell the steel saber too. It's not like I'm actually using it. Was there something otherwise that I needed to do and sell from here that would be heavy? Fade a lot. Well, I can sell the raw ebony. I ain't gonna be making anything from it yet. And that's just like, it's not like I have a lot of ingredients though. Bone meals, we're gonna get a lot more from there though. I guess that's fine. I guess. Would you give me at least 460 from that? Oh, thank you very much.
You've piqued my interest. Please, share your
Told
thoughts.
me they're getting it tomorrow, might as well. Yeah, probably could be okay with playing with them. Yeah. Looks interesting. I was looking at the Lone Dark myself. I remember that one, I've looked into it, but yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that unless
Speak,
there was
traveler.
already someone that asked me to basically get it or said that waited for me to blade with them, so
You've piqued my
that was the
interest.
reason that I
Please,
got it, of
share your
course.
thoughts.
Bargain is successful and we aren't carrying quite as much anymore, which is quite good. Let's try to be getting back to the location that we were at and then sleep before actually entering there again, though. There's still plenty to explore more, but hey, now we can carry something. There wasn't really a lot of sense to try to go and explore it completely through when we weren't able to carry a damn thing though, so there's that good side. Certainly. I have nothing of interest against you, rat, though. No interest towards you, rat. Well, it was here, I think. I'm pretty sure. And then to the left, quite a bit. Of course, I could look from the map, but I'm pretty sure I'm in the right way, so... Not worried about it right away. There it is. I'm pretty sure. Quick save, rest, and hopefully nothing will disturb our rest. Nothing did. Okay, and then we again will be needing our torch. Think there's a place where you're ordinary but you build an empire style of open world RPG. Yeah, that could be fun. Certainly. I don't remember exactly how Fable, for example, worked. Had you guys played Fable? Was there more in this direction as well? Well, Well, I'm not sure if that's a place that I was in, but it's that steep down. It would be lovely if I had the snowfall or levitate that I could cast, but I don't have the mana for it. But yeah, nothing more in here other than able to look all the way down there. Okay, you did not enjoy Fable yourself. And Dayunda, on the other hand, liked the second one at least. I played very little of Fable, so I don't really remember a lot of it. It was okay, I was thinking, but it could be something that one could also consider just streaming, possibly. Maybe you should. Hey, skeleton. I see you. Destruction. Some more destruction. At least our destruction can also try to be getting a little bit up. Slowly but surely. Let's see, how much is our skill now, actually? Block, of course, isn't going up at the moment. Long blade is 65 out of 152 overall. And destruction is 47, slowly going up. Has it been a long time then? Droid fats. And some fire salts. Fire salts is good profit though. Value 100 and fate 0.1. So that's at least good value prospect, if I could say so. On Axe box, maybe that's a problem. You played on a console. Maybe that's the problem that you were having. Me being very judgmental against consoles here. So to speak, at least for the fun of it. Okay, so what's here? Cool heart. Value good. Hound meat is not good value. not gonna take. Don't console shame me. Well, we did kind of talk about this in a bit Bioshock Infinite as well. You already played that with the console too. So many games you decided to play with the console. Why would you ever? PC is so much better though. Not that I've never played with the console, but I do prefer PC, at least myself, certainly. For more than a few reasons. Another door. Another skeleton or mummy or something mayhap. Well, dead one. Oh, was this the room that I was in actually? Yes. It's exactly the room that I was in. Well, was there something otherwise that I wanted to pick up from here? Probably not. There was the axe here. Oh, there's the iron arrows. I guess I can pick them up again. Well, here I am. I had other financial commitments, so I couldn't buy a PC. Well, that's understandable. If you couldn't get the better, then that's the reality. Technically. Okay, so yeah, this is the chamber right below here that we saw from above. Well, that's all good. Did I notice this? No, probably didn't, but it's not of any value, so there's that. Oh, hey, then this is completely explored. Yeah, I can't say if the Fable one is that good, but at least I didn't hear that it was really terrible from a friend. So still, at least I'm considering trying to play it. So, which way did I need to go? This way, I guess? Maybe? That seems to be leading down. I'm confused. Did I come from here? I have been here, yes. Just some time ago. You did like start of the Fable, but didn't feel like finishing it, right? I gotcha. Sure. Simplistic morality. Mayhap so. I assume I've opened all of these already. Well, here at least was the Nordic Battle Axe, so I can guess I can pick that up now then, while I'm here. I'm just trying to think which way did I need to go. I guess it's here. I'm confused. I got confused here, even though I wasn't supposed to, but I guess I looked too much into the doors and then I got confused. Because wasn't this the direction that was the last direction? If only I had my levitation, I could actually fly on top there. Damn it. And I wouldn't need to be worrying about which direction I needed to go. I could just fly above, no worries. That's not the right direction. Where's the direction that I need to go? Here. Here the staircase was hiding. Fine. Fine. Found it in the end. And you would recommend the Fable 2. I do have to at least try Fable 1 before, at least personally, before I go into Fable 2 though. I think. Because I don't think that there was bad reviews from Fable 1 or Fable 2. It was rather, wasn't it the Fable 3 that got really bad? From what I remember. So, don't think that I would be playing the Fable 3, though, at any point. But as such, we'll see. There's way too many games to play as it is, so we'll see if I'll ever get to actually play the Fable series. Well, probably in the stream. It could work, as said. On the other hand, Morrowind is gonna take a long time to play, for sure. We're nowhere in Morrowind yet, after these sessions. That's why I do think that it's nice to have on a Sunday some shorter game though. Yeah, Fable 3 was horrible. I thought that it was. I thought as much. Well, we're Morrowind, but story-wise, what all we wanna be doing, I don't think we've played hardly anything of Morrowind yet. This is gonna take a lot of sessions to play through Morrowind, I mean. When on the other hand, Bioshock Infinite is a generally speaking, a relatively decent amount of streams, so to speak, and so on. Sure, we murdered a guy in Aldrun, but Aldrun is one city. Aldrun is the one city we are not returning to. Aren't we notorious yet? Well, maybe. On the other hand, there was only circumstantial evidence that we were killing him, right? So I'm not sure if we actually, really, truly have done anything notorious, if we can't even be proven that we actually killed him, right? Yeah, open world games, it's easy to spend hundreds of hours exploring the world, and I like Morrowind, so I specifically like to explore this anyways. Yes, circumstantial evidence, that's what I heard, yes. Hundreds may not be enough, to be honest. Yeah, that's why I said that it's nice to play Morrowind on Fridays and then have Sundays at least some other games, which we are gonna be finishing in a lot quicker time overall. Because there's no way to know how long I'm gonna be spending in Morrowind. A long time, for sure. How long? I couldn't say in the least. Couldn't say. How many are interesting enough? Fallout 3 was good, but Fallout 4 not so. I haven't played, of course, Fallout 4 at all, so kind of a shame if it's not interesting at all, though. Now, Fallout New Vegas was especially the one that I did think that was pretty good, though of course I didn't finish it, but I saw my then boyfriend play it quite a bit, so I didn't play it myself, but I saw it a lot. That and Fallout 3 more so than Fallout New Vegas, though. Fallout New Vegas I actually went and played myself. I didn't spend that much time playing Fallout 3 myself. Which way am I going? Approximately the right way. I'm trying to think how did I exactly get into the location where the dwemer ruins was again, but I guess I'll find my way there when I find Palmore as well, then I'm able to find that location easier. Fallout covering the same crowd all the time. Mythology in my opinion is pretty stagnant. Mayhap. Well, I do think that still I would prefer the Fallout 1 and, well, of course my problem overall with Fallout series is anyways the fact that it feels that it's supposed to be the isometric game, so you need to die. Die. I don't remember if there was any specific point to do the different type of strikes against these guys other than just that it did different type of damage depending. Hey, it's actually been using the charges now. That's a shame. Maybe I should be using this instead for a while, so we don't use all of our charges of that. Old school Gret here, yeah. Yeah. I said, to me, it still feels that Fallout is supposed to be in the isometric way done, so I've never been as big of a fan of the Bethesda Fallout just for that reason. But New Vegas was especially done, of course, pretty nicely considered. Yes, but it doesn't mean that I can't use it. Is it something that I can't give it to Vivek anymore if it's been used? You know? Is it somehow that it's become useless after you use it even a little bit, huh? That would be weird to me. Oh no. I don't know if I'm able to beat this guy. And then I've even failed casting the spell. Okay. Destruction works. Just needed to succeed. Yes. Vivek, no, like dirty swords. Well, bad luck. They're gonna get a dirty sword. They're gonna get it anyways, no matter they like it or not. Small dent in the blade and the game will explode. Totally. Absolutely will. I'm pretty wounded though, so I guess I would have to rest again. Well, maybe it's gonna be daylight soon then, mayhap. Aw. There's enemies nearby. Or maybe I'm too close to this. Maybe. I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, behold my all caps. Great. Great job, Jim. Great job with your all caps. Great job. Oh, okay. So... which way? There is, of course, the Balmora. That away, somewhere. That's 2 months up, I think. I think... wasn't... I'm trying to think exactly how I was supposed to try to go through these places, but... and thank yous for being itchy. I'm trying to think where exactly the bridge was that we crossed. It's not quite here, but I think it wasn't that far off from here, right? I don't think it was that far off. Maybe I'm mistaken, but... and I've been lonely at the same time if that validates it. Maybe it does, maybe it does. Maybe that's all the validation we need. I think this is the bridge, right? The bridge where we killed the guy and got across, and that poor guy was never able to get to us. I'm not sure even if I'm able to do this area still, considering it's not like we are that highly skilled still. I don't like the cliffhangers as they are. Total cliffhangers. Okay. Well, we found the location. Yeah, maybe it does. Sounds like maybe it doesn't. Well, there's a difference, you know, Jim, if you actually, like, listen to me, but... if you don't listen to me, then I'm sure there's no difference. I'm sure. Let's see, can we try to do this? Yeah, cliffhangers. It's just a perfect name for them, though. It's a perfect name. Because they are cliffhangers. No worries. Here they are, the building cliffhangers, yes. Cliff racers, they are supposedly, but really, they're cliffhangers. I think that's a lot more appropriate name. Will they want it? It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Was the Heavens Gallery the place that I needed to specifically go? I think so. Well, this is above here. I needed to go down. But I guess I can drop down here. Just fine. And then in that location we have the dangers. So, I guess we'll save here and see if I can somehow manage to do this. I'm not sure if I will. But... we might try. It's kind of annoying also that we don't have any light with us, but... well, I didn't even fight against these spiders before. At least my destruction is working well on the spider, but there was the other creatures too in here. At least I got this. I think I'll save because I at least got something dead here. So I'm kind of happy with that. Yeah, oh hey, I remember here. It was painful. Yes. Specifically these guys. When he stops casting the spells, we are more in trouble, I would say, even. I don't know what I did. The annoying thing is also when I can't see him. I think I will try to move a little bit so that maybe he comes into an area where I can actually see him even a little bit. But yeah, the problem is he starts to be hitting and then it's... nope. He's so low health though. I killed him. I'm so barely alive. I'm so barely alive. Just look at my health. Let's look at my health. 3 hit points. I think we need a rest. I did it though. Barely. Yeah, pretty lucky there. He didn't manage in the end to actually kill me. Okay, good. Yeah, with the boss. Alright, rest. No, well, not here because there's enemies nearby, but soon. Yes, easy dungeon. Absolutely very easy dungeon. 3 hit points, plenty. Not even close. Not even close at all. Okay. Can I sleep here? Yes, thank you. Okay. Just 12-hour rest and everything is totally fine again. Maybe. It was really easy, totally. I was just hacking in the end because I knew that if I was gonna run I would die. So, considering his health was also low, that was the only choice if we wanted to try to even beat him. But of course there was even the worse enemies in here, so... That was only one enemy. That was really bad. The spiders went fine. You'd never sleep in a place like this. Well, yeah. But otherwise we would have to go all the way on top and it's not that pleasant there either, to be honest. At least the long blade works against these little spiders. So that's fine. Save. Okay. Okay, another spider, that's fine. That's totally fine. Totally fine. I should use my shield too so that I could actually maybe get the block increased a little bit while I can see something, that is. I see enough right now. That, on the other hand, I do not like. Okay. I want the destruction spells. I think they're the best bet against this guy first to try to get him down because this guy is difficult otherwise to deal with. Yeah, destruction definitely against these guys. We've come so far. I remember spiders would wreck you. I didn't actually fight against the spiders that much. I wasn't having that huge of a difficulty against the spiders. These was the guys who specifically always killed me, these dwarven specters. I never was able to fight against the spider alone. There was always a dwarven spectre, so I'm not sure if your memory is 100% correct. But yeah, this works well against those guys. I just need to be able to have my magic up for them and be able to see where I'm casting the freaking spell. If I can't see the enemy, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Which is slightly annoying, but understandable. If I can't see, if I'm casting blindly somewhere into the darkness, then... I thought that I heard more glittering sounds. It's 78% correct 90% of the time. Okay, if you say so, Chim Chim. Spider, you shall die. I shall save my magic for other targets. Because my silver sword is able to kill you. The silver sword was probably a pretty decent weapon too, after all, yeah. Well, statistics you say A. This goes ever more down. I'm slightly worried about it. Totally, I'd like to see those statistics. Rather than just trust your word on it though. 2 more doors. Enemies. No enemies? Spider that I've killed. Okay, we went around. Okay, that's fine. We actually managed to survive thus far. Value 40. Value 20. Value 30. I'll take those, I guess. Seeing the statistics is not the point of statistics. Sure it's not. Sure it's not. Okay, dwarven helm. It's heavy helmet though. Fate is very little considering that it's a heavy helmet. But unfortunately, we're not gonna be using heavy armor, but definitely like take that. There's ancient door key too, and a little bit of a fixing stuff. It's supposed to reinforce what you already believe. Yeah, that does seem about right. Yes, yes, that does seem a little bit too correct, to be honest. A little bit too correct. Tumor tube, sure. All sort of tumor stuff here in this chamber. Sure, I'll take the tumor tube. So I came from that direction, so what else do I need to explore? There's at least this sort of a thing. Tumor coin. Another goblet, if I can carry it, that is. Can for the moment. Danke sir! I knew it. Totally. Bitte. Yep. Well. What places I did need to go and investigate here still? There's not, this seemed to be... Is there more here? Was I somehow mistaken that there wouldn't be more? No, there's that way that I didn't go. Good. Good, good. I found out where I haven't been. I have not been this way. Yeah. Good. Ow. That's not fair. Getting immediately damaged when we even go close to the door. Or was it... trap? Not sure, to be honest. What's this way? Not just Talgen German, yes. Deep Ore Passage. Right. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, now it shows that it's trapped. Still the other door. I probably should, to be honest, consider sleeping even. Before we head there though, all things considering. Let's go and sleep in the red glow. Totally the best place, just above the lava to try to be resting, right? Sure, should be completely fine. Should be nicely form here, right here. Yep. Talking great. Just saying the same thing over again and so on. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to survive from that one specific type of enemy though yet, but we'll see. At least we can be new. So that's a beginning. If we hit you, that is. Okay, good. Very erect. Yeah, that guy. That is the guy that I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to beat, but I guess we're gonna give it a shot. Should we continue deeper aspect? Yeah. Indeed, the level matching of Skyrim kind of ruined that. Yep, it definitely did. Maybe spell. You. Failed casting the spell, which is quite bad. I need to get Amara's gift, I think, so that I am in full health again. Then we can continue with some firefight. The destruction is doing well, though. Destruction is doing perfect job here. Lovely. That is great. We actually survived against fighting against that. I wasn't sure that we would be, but I did it. I did it. Yay. They have a lovely place here, though. Totally. Very lovely. I would like to have a torch so that I can see something. I want that. I want these. Yes. Definitely want those. Nothing more in them. There is also a chest here. Let's rest for a bit. My distraction is fine, just fine. Well, it is. It's been saving us, pretty much. Our sword wouldn't be able to do that. You need to actually cast that spell successfully, though, to be honest. Let's rest more considering we again lost all of our magic pretty much doing that. Dwarven halberd. That's way too valuable to leave behind, so what am I gonna chop? Probably this. Its weight 30 and value only 60. Whoever would carry such a thing with them. Other than me all the way here, but you know, otherwise. Dwarven halberd. I'm not sure if that would be even something that might be worth it for me to use as a... No, I'm not using spears though. But yeah, that was a very... yes, burn, definitely burn, very much. Though that also reminds me of the Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. So, there's that. Always when there was a jackpot, that was the song to play. Apart from you, who would carry that? Yes, that's the excellent question, isn't it? Who else than me? Die. Lovely. I do love our destruction abilities though. That is great. That is doing wonders for us, for certainty. It takes so much longer to try to kill those otherwise. Too raw, Panui. Do need hat. Like to get those two. These would be a decent value, but a little bit too much fate with those. And yes, maximum destruction. This goes ever deeper though. I think we've met the worst enemies from here though now, so if we have been able to get this far, as long as we take care of having enough, and as long as there's not going to be a situation where there's going to be even more enemies, then at the time, then it should be fine. Ah, no, not you. Not you again. Also, I would like to equip that. I need you to come here, my friend, so that I can maybe try to kill you. Because this is going to be a risky business anyways. Now, especially when our magic ended. Yep. Why aren't you equipping this freaking sword? I tried to do it, but... Good, good. Just continue. A little bit more. Okay, we did it. We did it. Maybe I'm a Power Ranger villain. If you say so. If you say so. That's kind of interesting idea. Power Ranger villain. Okay, well, hey. We're doing well. We're able to do this. We're able to do this slowly but surely. I wasn't sure I would be able to, but I'm very glad that we are. Though we need to rest some more again. Because otherwise, we're gonna die when we go forward. Destruction is saving us, though. Certainly. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of Power Rangers too. I never liked it or watched it a lot, but... it is really something. It's definitely something. Yes, very strange. This just keeps on going though. This just keeps on going. Ever deeper. I hear battle music. But where is there an enemy? I have no idea. I cannot see an enemy. But I can hear that there's a battle music going on. Oh. Those things are fighting against each others? No, that's definitely shooting at me. That's a problem. The spider is not as much of an issue then, though. Now is it? I definitely would need to kill this guy first. Good, 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 good. Now that that's taken care of, we can concentrate into Spiderino. So that's totally fine. Sorry, Spider. Nothing against you, but you must die because you're trying to kill me, pretty much. Okay, good. Good, good. Ectoplasm is mine. That, though, not so much. I don't want it. Lovely. Another quick safe place. Whatever you do, don't lower your sword. Can't believe it translated to non-Japanese audiences. It is strange though. Yeah, I'm wrecking the enemies here, which I am surprised about, to be honest. Considering, well, to be honest, the first time we were here, or we died, and before the first enemies that we met, I did end up in 3 hit points, so that wasn't exactly that excellent. But, you know, wasn't that bad, I guess. Can I continue? Oh, this is pretty nice looking when you come into this sort of a big chamber and there's just cogs going about and everything. Just a big place. It is satisfying, yes. That it definitely is. Enemies nearby. So gotta be going a little bit backwards so that we can actually rest. We have battle music. Yes, I will try to return more. And yeah, coming back and being able to beat them is nice feeling, of course. Surely. Oh, you're there. I was thinking that maybe it's up, but yeah. Well, I ain't gonna get to you right now. I don't have levitation or anything either. I ain't gonna be able to levitate to you. This is too big of a jump for me to make. I can try to climb, yes, but now I would need to jump or levitate or something. I don't got the magic for it. How unfortunate. How quite unfortunate that this is ruining our plans of trying to ascend, so to speak. Well, maybe I can rest here. Good. Lovely. And then the return to this area. Only a couple of more skill levels too, and then we are gonna be able to gain another level up, which is gonna be lovely. Well, I guess I can't really do anything about you there. Maybe later, maybe when I actually... Oh, you're down now. You finally dropped down, did ya? Well, then I got no problems with killing you. Slowly. Very slowly, but killing you nonetheless. Okay. But yeah, I remember that those enemies, especially with, not the spiders, but the ones that roll with the, like the ball and so on. It's anyways a really interesting design. I like the design of those enemies. But I wasn't sure we would be able to beat them, but we did. Which was definitely something I was pretty happy about, but certainly something I wasn't. I was expecting this was to be water, but then I was like, is this actually water or not? And I should have put the torch away. God damn it, I lost my torch again. I need another torch to be able to see more better. That's annoying. Help. Guess that was my own fault. I should have just put the freaking torch away. It always makes way too much of a noise when it just goes and gets destroyed like that. Well, let's have a look. I don't remember if there was anything down here, but I'll just have a quick look. The lighting effects are a lot nicer with the overhaul, I guess, as well here in the water, surely. Yeah, sure, boy in the inside did not need the torch. But the problem is, it's pretty dark in here. I have the light spell, but I'm very bad at trying to cast it. Which is always also a little bit of an issue. So is there a way that I can actually get on top there, or do I need levitation? Enemy? Where? Though, above, I guess. I don't know where else. I wonder what would be the way forward in here. We still haven't found the thing that we were supposed to find from here for that one guy. Well, this may be a little bit of a problem. If I don't know how to try to get myself up there. Yes. I would love to have my freaking levitation, but I'm missing one freaking spell point to be able to do this levitation spell. Is there really no other way? I don't see any other way to continue though. That's gonna suck. I have to return unless there's some other way that I'm just completely missing. Oh well. I guess this is gonna end here. Because I assume that I have to have a levitation because I'm at least not able to see a door or stairs or anything. So... It's kind of weird that we still didn't find even the thing that the one guy was requesting us to find though. There's just water here. And did I get myself stuck? Not eternally, I hope. To be honest, this looks a little bit unpromising. Maybe I can get through here? Please? Please? Okay. Maybe? Maybe? Okay, I was so afraid that I got myself completely stuck there too. So annoying that I'm missing the 1 mana to be able to cast that spell. And wasn't able to get the level up here yet, so that's pretty much all that there is to it, I guess, then. Unless I can practice some spells. Well, I can practice alteration. Yeah, it is. Because if I could get another level up, that would be kind of sweet. Does it train it if I try to cast a shield? It was 87. Well, if I'm able to freaking cast a spell anyways. 92. Yeah, it is very much indeed. Yeah, theme song is awesome. And it is indeed nice that it plays sometimes randomly. I think I might try to do this, gain the level up, and then we might be able to have that one more magic, because it kind of sucks the idea for me that I would have to come and return now here again later, considering we otherwise are able to do it, but then I'm just missing one thing to be able to actually do this. It's kind of a shame to be doing this sort of a training, but on the other hand, not sure if I can do that. In most of these, didn't you have to do nonetheless damage to actually something to be able to get the level up, right? I'm pretty sure. I guess alteration might be one of the better ones to try to use for this. Or do you guys think that I should just be leaving and returning later, considering I have to be casting this quite a few times more to be able to actually do this? It's gonna use a lot of time. Well, it's 9. It's coming along very, very freaking slowly, but it's coming along. I just don't know exactly if I can do this a lot more efficiently. 18. I just wouldn't want to be leaving from here without being able to go there. Use the time to chat. So, had a good day, had a good Friday evening. I'm doing just fine. A little bit tired mayhap, but otherwise fine. Yeah, there's plenty of time to still play and everything too. Everything's just fine. What about you, Chim Chim? What about you, Tayunda? What about everyone else? You all doing well? You doing all good? What's your favorite places in Morrowind? If you played the Morrowind. Without too much spoilers though. Preferably. Good. Awesome Friday. Snow and thunder. As I recall, there's also some thunder. Right? E58, it's coming along. Yeah, it's been snowing here too. And a lot of work got done. That's good. Not the most exciting gameplay mayhap, but, you know. Yes, and thunder. Very confusing, yes. I'm sure it is. Very confusing, especially considering you came from Australia to these golden northern lands. Alteration. 81. It's coming along. Netherlands people so happy for snow. Well, it's not... I don't think it's there nonetheless that long, right? Well, I like snow, so... Whew, okay. Use it to rest and meditate. Been trying playing Metal Gear Solid mostly, Taiwan on the other hand. That's nice. Well, I guess I'll take more strength considering I still get the nice bonuses for it. I guess I'll just take 1 intelligence and hope this day gives me enough spell points. Resist. Maximum amount of magicka. Is there something else that could affect magicka? No, I don't think. Oh, I forgot to read what level up message I got. Damn it. I was meaning to read it, but I was just excited to try to be going and doing this. Lovely, now I got enough mana to try to freaking levitate. I'm very happy about it now that I only can see something ahead of me. That would be also lovely. And yes, what Metal Gear though? Metal Gear 5. Levitation. Of course, a different thing if I can actually beat whatever is here without my magic. But... I wonder how long this actually lasted. 10 points, it's not that long that it should be able to last. I don't think. Is there anything in this level though? Don't see anything in here to be honest. On this exact level, and that of course levitation did end. Other than the wheels that are turning. There was the upper level still though, but I can't rest. So I guess I gotta drop and try to go and rest a little bit further away and then come again and try again and everything. Yeah, some levitation underground. Borrowed PlayStation 3 from my brother and had the HD collection, which is the Metal Gear 2, 3, and Peace Walker. Yeah, games that I've never played, but as I understand, they are pretty good games nonetheless. To their genre. Might consider trying to play some someday. So started Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm sure they are. That's nice. Okay, maybe if I go all the way on top into here then. Maybe. Oh no, new guy. Why am I stuck? Well, I just gotta try to be doing this with my blade. I also should put my bone shield back on. And hopefully we're able to do this. Maybe I can use even the Mara's kit for healing if needed. Seems that our long blade is able to do it now too, so that's actually pretty good. Whew, okay, another one down. Even the boss battle seems cheap. That's a shame though, of course. They feel a bit cheap. I hope there's not too many more enemies right here so that we may rest. Yes, lovely. We can rest a little bit. But I think we need to go even higher. All things considering. I'm not even sure if this is really the correct way to do this or if it was here. Oh, no magical skill, yeah. Not my favorite bits, but otherwise it's fun to sneak around. Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's nice you've been able to enjoy that. Why did I use the Mara's gift accidentally? Silly me. I was thinking that I had already the levitation. Oh, hey, I failed casting that spell. Now then. At least I can finally, well, try to cast the levitation when I need to. Not that it's gonna work every time, like now it failed like how many times? Well, there is some sort of a chest here. Maybe this is what we needed. It is trapped, however. But that's what we had the props for, right? Disarm trap. Fail, fail, fail. Yay, done. Well, another emerald. Not exactly what I need, but I'll take it. I just don't think that it should be behind levitation, the item that we needed from here, but... no need to kill everything because they'll just respawn. Well, I guess I'll try to rest some more. And cast the levitation again. I think there's even some enemy on top, maybe. I heard some clattering somewhere. Well, can't see anything in here though. Can't see anything in here, which kind of troubles me. Did I miss the item that I was supposed to get from here then, if I don't find a way forward from here though? Not killing anyone in your playthrough is pretty nice. Yeah, flying through the air. But there's no moons inside, unfortunately, so can't be flying to the moon though. Exactly. It may be that it was just in some really easy spot that I could have picked it up from, but I cannot say I remember. Does anyone remember if the thing that we need from here for the main quest was somewhere real simple in all reality, and I've just been completely missing it? Yeah, it's pretty good. I wonder. I didn't remember that there was necessarily that much right here, but hey, this does also open up the possibility of going to the other up area, levitating. Don't mention fly me to the moon, you'll get me singing. Well, is it a bad thing? Is the question. Is it so bad to sing? Rock. Hey, yay, acrobatics as well. Acrobatics do a little bit higher up. Can't see a damn thing. I hate it that I destroyed my torch again. Very bad. Why is it so very bad? Fine. Failed casting spell. Fine. You got the tranquilizing gun, so it wasn't that bad. It's not that bad singing, I'm sure. You're exaggerating. I'm sure you are exaggerating a little bit there, Jim Jim. I'm sure it ain't that bad. You've heard my singing. Self-tranquilize is the only answer in the event of singing. Right, of course. Oh, unless there's a treasure chest. Well, Tremor Jinx Sword. Value 1050. Value 350. I wanna get both of these. I'm not the best singer. I'm bad singer, but I'm the best singer. I will protest against such proclamations. What else to drop? I need to drop something. But what? What shall I drop? Probably one of these things. 40. Yeah. Picture. Picture must go. Picture can go. Okay. Oh. I was over encumbered. Fine. 290 out of 290 capacity though. I'm over encumbered like with almost nothing. That's such a small amount of over encumbrance that's nothing. Can you sing a very good sing? Is it like singing or song or something? That's very good English though. Guessing very good, sing best sing with little training. Totally. Absolutely. Ah, you were referring to your MG as to playthrough, Metal Gear Solid playthrough, on the other hand. Well, I thought so too, but Chim Chim was making the reference. Where did I miss the thing that I need from here? I guess I gotta try to look again back. Triangulator is the answer in all cases. Well, I'm annoyed. But on the other hand, we can explore a little bit more freely now, when we actually got this thing. The annoying thing is that I can't see a damn thing here anymore. I think that it wasn't even in the very end of this place, to be honest. So that's the kind of annoying thing, because I know that it shouldn't be that... Oh. More of you guys already here. Interesting. Well, it means that I gotta go and rest a little bit. So that I can get my mana back. And everything. Die. Spider. Thank you. Enemies are nearby. Oh. Another enemy is nearby. Where did you come from? You weren't here just a moment ago. You were not here. I like that I started speaking like your Kashid friend. What was her name? Ajira. Ajira was her name. Ajira is the very best. Yes, Ajira is the best that there is. Ajira is the best alchemist. Ajira is the best. Best, and thus will need to be the journeyman in Magic Guild soon. Very soon. Very, very, very soon. She deserves it. Deserves it very best. Yes, Ajira is very best. I like talking Ajira voice too. There, surely. It was fun. Ajira is the best. Voice acting is you here? Yeah. Of course, I accidentally also triggered that trap, which I shouldn't have triggered. What's the other guy there? I don't see it. What is that guy? Down below. Is it a spider or is it something else? Yep, it's not a spider. Okay. Interesting that these enemies did spawn this quickly back, actually. I didn't remember that they should be doing that. Maybe they don't originally. And yes, Ajira has wares. There's... Yes. A lot of wares. Well... Should also try to actually heal myself with spells sometimes. Rest? Enemies nearby. Cannot rest. Enemies nearby where, though, is the question. Gotta try to go look in these places through again, because... It should have been pretty easy thing to find. Or was it the tumor? No, it was the tumor cube that I needed to find from here. And I haven't found a tumor cube yet. I have not found a tumor cube. So yeah, if someone recalls if that was a lot earlier in here, supposed to be possible to be found, that would be nice, because I don't remember. Remember when Varese was like a secret password to the universe? Yeah. Tell the kids these days and they won't believe it. I don't necessarily even believe it, because I wasn't really using a lot of internet during that time, I guess. So I haven't heard that, Chim Chim. Maybe it was your secret internet culture, which you belonged in the... Maybe. Saving. Failed. I wanna just levitate. Okay. A what? Dwemer cube? Wasn't there one on the first level? I didn't see. Maybe there was. But you should have said if I needed to find it. I'm just checking here, cause why not? Oh, it's hot. You think so? Yeah, I'm thinking that it has to be, because I didn't think that it was this deep, but I was just confused because I didn't notice to pick it up then, so... But was it something that we found already then a lot earlier, as in before we even came in this time around to clear more of this, or... Because I don't think that I had to go this deep in this cavern after all to find it previously, but it was a bit of confusion because I didn't see it, but it may very well be that I just completely missed it. Heaven's Gallery. Let's just have a look into the Heaven's Gallery too, because I know that in here it could have also been as a possibility, but I'm not sure. Raw glass though. I'm carrying too much though. Raw glass! Carrying too much. What will I drop down? Who needs Violet Corpirus? Arrows. Fine. Fine, I'll drop some arrows. There's too much valuable stuff here though. Way too much valuable stuff. I'm very sure that I should have also been missing that actual raw class there, but actually I had missed it. God damn it, I see nothing. I am blind in this place. Quite blind, I tell you. Quite blind. More of those things. Ornate, 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 ornate. Rusty cock. Just... because I certainly don't remember where it exactly was in here. I just remembered that there was dangerous and levitation was nice and everything, but... where, oh where could it be? I think it wasn't even inside a crate, but was on top of something, maybe? Maybe. I can't say I remember anymore. That's a problem. Let's see. Enemies nearby. Of course there's enemies nearby. When is there no enemies nearby? Do tell. Is there any times where there's no enemies nearby? Okay. Levitation. Thank you kindly. And then levitate. And fly. If I don't fail casting the spell, that is. If I wouldn't be failing to cast that spell. I need to not be failing to cast that spell. We've already been like going so much forward in these days here when I'm all the time. I have to rest again. I have to rest again. I have to rest again because my levitation also doesn't wanna work and everything, and then I just need to rest to get up on some mana. We are living in this dwemer place, really. There's no going back. We've become a dwarf. God damn it! Why are you failing now all the time casting that spell? You need to actually succeed casting that spell, my good little Valenzaretti. Please, kindly. Don't fail. You're not a failure in nature, so don't fail casting the spell all the time. My pep talk didn't work. Valenzaretti, why? Why are you doing this to me? How long do you want us to spend at this freaking dwarf and dwemer place? How long do you want to sleep on these floors? Or maybe forever? I just want to explore into there a little bit. I just want to go and explore, and you're failing me. You're failing me deeply. Specifically when you didn't do this many failures before, and now. Or every time. All the time. Just... Finally. 'Cause that's something that leads somewhere too, after all. This path. So, what's exactly here? But yeah, this is also the part which I love with levitation, that you can actually go into paths that otherwise seem like there's no way going past here. You're a human. I see you are a human. Arc. Yes, arc. Deep arc. Yes. You do hit hard when you are able to hit though, but... Maybe I should take that. I'm carrying too much though if I have it. Is this worth it? No, it brings some light. I guess it might be worth it. Nah, not gonna pick any of those. Chop rest of the arrows. Sure. I think. Not sure if there's anything even here, but it was a place to explore, so I had to. And there could be something above, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. This is interesting place though. And you can just levitate and look better into here, even if there's nothing to gain otherwise, but you can levitate and have a look. What's in here? What is this all? And everything. I don't think there's anything more above though, but this is an interesting looking device. Is it not? Very much optional area to come and fly into, but it's still an interesting looking thing. Interesting looking thing, and you can actually... Yeah. Gears. Okay, let's drop back down. I don't know what this liquid is here, or maybe it's liquid, maybe it's not. Who knows what that exactly is. But yeah, as said, levitation was a must for me, as in alteration was a must for me back in the day, and I still wanted to get the levitation, alteration definitely, because it's just too much fun to be able to explore all of these sort of places. Can I safely make my way out of here without levitation is the next question that I would have. Of course, maybe acrobatics could also do that. Clearly an ancient coffee machine. Maybe so. That's a possibility. Okay, arg. Yay, jump worked. I was thinking that that should be able to work. Maybe it is an ancient coffee machine. Maybe it is. Who am I to tell? So, Chim, did you mean into the areas of the humans that cube would be, or would it still be down here? Which place do you mean it would have been at? Because somewhere we have to try to find it, and I haven't found it again yet. So, it was something small, a cube that I would need to find somewhere, but do you think it was forward in the areas with the more dangerous things, or with the humans? Have any idea? Would you have seen that? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I got no idea. Okay, well, that is quite unfortunate. I have a feeling that it might have been on top of some place like that, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. I very much don't know. which I'm kind of saddened about. You spider. Again, respawn. How many spider robots they have here? How many? At least my skills are getting better and better. Longblade at least has gained already a couple of levels here too. So I guess that's not too bad. I'd like to get my spells up. Like to get some destruction cast on this. I think that it will be able to save me more, and destruction even gain the level up, which again, I guess I'm not too surprised. And I have to go through every inch of this completely 100% to be able to see if it's here or not. Somewhere. It has to be somewhere in here. We were sent here to get it. So, it must be somewhere. The question is, where is it? That's just that stuff. This is a drawer. That's already completely empty as it is. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna just explore these areas again, but hey, at least it's experience and gaining skills and everything. Spider, you are dead. Medium armor skill increased as well a little bit. I've lost quite a lot of health too overall though now, so maybe I could try to cast a restoration spell here. Possibly. I would like to be able to find this though and get the start of our main story started out, so to speak. Yay, I actually managed to cast it someday. Okay, we would also need to rest in all honesty because we have no magic. Can we in any chance sleep here? Yes, we can. Maybe not the most safest resolution to do so, but hey. Gonna try. Maybe that just led outside though. I have seen all of this area. Or well, outside into the other location, I'm sure, so I should have been able to see all of these areas. Though. Have I been there? I think I had. It's the area that I was in, yes. Yes, and from there I came here. And then here it was just the other location to the right. The map is a little bit confusing sometimes, but die, spider. Just jumping at the same time now too for trying to do bigger strikes sometimes at least. For the onesies. But yeah, that's just led into there. This is already this place. There's another one of those bigger enemies. I can close that up though. I did look at basically this area, I think, at least I've looked completely through, and I don't think that there was a lot in here either. It might have been in one of the human areas then maybe. Because at least I didn't see how I would be able to go forward there. Maybe it's worth a shot for me to try to go and have a look if I can find it from one of the human locations that we tried to go and explore through a long time ago. If someone doesn't have a better idea where it should be, that is. The dwemer cube box. Where was it supposed to be? How did I miss it completely? Well, gotta try to have a look around exactly. If we could find it somewhere. Is this just back into the Hall of Certificate Heaven? I think that was just back, though, to the main hall. No better ideas than Google. Yeah, it kind of feels a little bit sad to be looking into there, but on the other hand, when we have gone through this, at least to my knowledge, completely, I guess it should be fine enough to have a look where exactly it was supposed to be. Was it in the, nonetheless, the human areas? And I've just missed it here, or where was it exactly supposed to be? Because now it's just looking for a hay in the, or not hay, needle in a haystack rather. Because this room, for example, seems one of the promising ones where it could, as a possibility, be at. Unless I'm in the wrong place. But I didn't think that I should have been in the wrong place, right? It was here. This was the right dwemer ruin, or was this a wrong dwemer ruin? I guess that's the question. Rani, Spymaster. I need to do a favor. Get the dwemer ruin nearby called Archthunt. This was Archthunt though. I'm supposed to find a little cube with a circular design and some symbols on one side. He called it a dwemer puzzle box. When I bring the cube back to Andapolis, he'll tell me what I need to know. The little cube I'm looking for is about the size of a fist, maybe a little bigger. It will be made of coppery metal with a circular design and symbols on one side and more lined marks on the other side. That's all I want, that's a little cube. Yeah, needle in a stack of needles would be a little bit easier than the... Hay in a needle stack is a little easier than a needle in a haystack, but not by much. True, true. But Archthunt, I'm very sure this is Archthunt, right? We are in Archthunt. We aren't non-Archthunt. Archthunt. We are in the correct location. We just need to find a dwemer puzzle box. That's a dwemer cylinder. That doesn't help. Dwemer puzzle box. Rusty dwemer mugs. Just need to be more carefully looking through, I guess. Just the goblets and the like. Well, don't see anything more here though. Okay. Was I looking through this area already? Or not? Yeah, I think I came from this direction right now, right? I think so. Oh, athletics increased. And this is just back into this big hall, so it shouldn't be here. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be here. It should be in one of these locations. Somewhere, that is. Someplace, somewhere. Whoever knows where. If only I had any recollection where it exactly we're supposed to be. But I really don't. Really don't have any recollections. Other than it's somewhere in here. Somewhere doesn't help me a lot though. And the map doesn't help me completely, trying to actually find the one thing that I'm trying to find. That's the wrong direction, it's into the Hall of Certificate again. So yeah, those are not exactly the most helpful things, but there wasn't anything upstairs here either, right? More, that is, than what we already looked through. Don't think so. Do not think so. That's that fallen staircase. Let's get back up there. This is just this room again. Yeah, I think it has to be deeper though than here, considering I've looked through these areas also 100%. I don't understand where it would be. Unless I missed something that I would have needed to go up further in some of the spaces. This is one location where it could have been. Maybe. Maybe. How can it be that we've just completely missed it all the time? Completely missing it. Every time. I wonder how many times I've missed it. How many times have I been close to it and then missed it? These are questions that I wonder. Those are interesting lights though. Interesting lights. I have no idea where it is. Well, it's in the room with the human NPC boss Krito. What room is that? Near the beginning. Well, I'm over encumbered anyways when I took that. I think that I've killed all of the humans here. NPC boss Krito. That's the other direction. I just would need to then figure out how to get into the exact area where I would need to be. Or was it in a different direction from the very beginning, not coming into this direction at all? I don't know. Well, I guess I'll have to try to be looking around. See if that's the case. It may be that I've just simply missed something in the beginning there. But thanks for the information. Certainly. Near the beginning. Well, hey, at least the other areas have been looked through, though. So I guess that's something. So, this is the very, very beginning. Molagamu region all the way onto the top there. Cells of Hollow Hand. Have I been in those places, or are those the places that would be from another direction, or like... Can I use my levitation to get up there too, actually? I could try. Have a look at least. Cells of Hollow Hand. Right. Then I would have to find that specific spot. So it was relatively early on. I wouldn't have needed to have as much skills and all that to get that, I'm pretty sure. But I just don't know where it exactly is then. For God's sake, just succeed. But yeah, it's the problem when this is a pretty... It's not that easy to navigate of a place in the end, so... That's for sure. Let's have a look-see on top here, though. There's at least something here. Something. Paper. With nothing on it. Why would they leave a... Yeah, I was thinking that it should be on a shelf. That's the one thing that I did think, that it should be on a shelf. It was just a completely different question how to get to that location, shelf, and so on. That was the question. Where would be the shelf? So many valuable weapons here. No tumor coin. Guess I'll leave the spear. Where does this even lead? Cells. Is this the only way to get into here, actually? Then, is there another way to get into here? Can you actually climb here? Maybe you can from here, but then I didn't notice to climb into this exact location. So I guess we just actually also find our way into here in the end. Then, right now. Would probably like to have some of the
You make this too easy.
spells actually, but
You're hardly a match for me.
yeah, I would like to have some of my spells. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, selves. I was pretty sure that it should be on self, but I was looking all the other areas through, so I think I need some spell powers. Sure, I could be. Interesting. Still red effect by that. Not sure, are we supposedly maybe even bleeding or something? I don't know. We still have a red effect on us. Why? Why is this a red effect? What came upon us? Like our screen on these sides, there's a lot of red. It's kind of very interesting to me. Okay. I think this will go fine enough. We're gonna be able to kill this guy now with the destruction in our hands, and then we're gonna be able to find the thing that I need, and everything will be good. But good night. I need to be able to speak correctly. Good night and sweet dreams, Jin. I hope you will have a good weekend starting then. And I'm sure the crusade will be going just fine. So yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I was thinking that the Crito is right here, so it's kind of funny how we just then happened to get in here. I want to be able to get all of this stuff. What the hell am I gonna be leaving behind again? I want potions. All the potions. Those are not that big of an issue. Good enough. Good enough. Nonetheless. Prefer the violence. I like a little bit of all of them. Actually, I have never used this many spells as I am now. I usually used a lot more just long blades and stuff. What am I gonna leave behind? What do I leave behind? Oh, that I can throw away. I guess I'll throw away the goblets, to be honest. They aren't worth that much. There's gonna be anyways more stuff that I want to pick up from here, I'm pretty sure. Like there's 2 more coins, but at least they don't fade almost anything. But yeah, I was thinking that it should be somewhere in here, and yeah, there's the dwemer puzzle box. Very easy to spot when you see it. I ain't able to move though anymore, which is a problem. So, what else am I gonna drop down? Excellent question. Tube. Tube is only half a kilogram though. It doesn't fade a lot. Maybe I can use the hammer to repair some stuff. Oh, the silver has actually suffered quite a lot damage. Well, at least it got used. Some use for it. And I can carry something more. Yay! Ornate, tumor, rusty, ornate. That's fine. It's just that I missed this room here completely. More ornate mugs over there. All sort of ornate stuff. Heavy quest items should be illegal. It's not that heavy though. In the end, it's heavy, but it's not that heavy. Where is it? Box thingy. I don't know. There it is. 5. It's not real nice to carry, but at least we have explored this place now completely, so I don't think there's any specifically big need for us to be returning here, and we've gained a nice amount of skills again as us here. So that's pretty nice. Okay. Just didn't notice to come and actually climb up into here. Such a shame. Missing such a little thing. But hey, completely explored, that's all good. Completely explored location. should have just been able to notice the clam go into there. But we were 2 months. I was 2 months paying attention into that area. Did I look into here properly? I'm not sure. Yeah, I did actually. This is also the place that I looked through, but that was the one area that I happened to miss going and looking through. Oh, what annoyance. But yeah, I like the dwemer ruins. They are one of my favorite places. They are very interesting and definitely not the easiest to navigate either, to be honest. Then we can be starting to go and head back to Palamora. And let's finish decent list for that guy before ending for today. I guess I should sleep though. Well, it's 6 PM. It's nice to be able to get back to town before the night comes. Or the night arrives, specifically because I don't think there should be that big dangers in the way here, on the way. Actually, you could also try to do a little bit of a hard heal though. Yay, successful. Oh, lovely. That's done. Well, we were in quite a bit of a journeys around the world, a little bit of a visit in Tamriel even, and or the mainland of Tamriel, where certainly I didn't plan to go, but I kind of accidentally got into there. And then did go and explore that one other dungeon, and now then got this finally after long search. And thank you for making that search a little bit less painful. Otherwise I would have probably ended the stream, to be honest, and just said that I'll look it up where it's supposed to be when I'm not playing, and then go and look it up. Okay, Nixhound, you shall not beat us. Yay, our armored skill increased. I would actually like to have my this thing. I don't wanna have my unarmed skill specifically increased. I want my block skill to increase. Block's the important one. Am I going the right way? Not exactly, I guess. Balmora is to the left from here. So that's the way we need to go. Another Nixhound. Guess we can prepare to destroy it as we see fit. Die. This is one of the more uglier beasts here, definitely. It's weird looking for sure. Quite weird. Well, there's some other ones that are definitely weird and are pretty ugly ones too, but Nixhound certainly isn't the prettiest. Certainly. And there is also a rat. I don't really care too much about a rat. Let's just jump across, and it's there, I guess. I need to just go into that direction, and I should be able to get into Palamora. Pretty sure. Just coming from a little bit of a different direction. Is that some dead man? Is this someone who has been dead here before, or have I killed this dead man? Ermil Ormoron. No, note from Ermil. Skooma pipe. Not gonna pick that up. Note. Sia. Here's your stuff. Sorry I couldn't stay and chat with you, but it's not always a good idea for me to hang around, you know. Well. I guess the Skooma pipe was theirs. I guess I could be giving you your note back. Don't really know what I'd do with that note unless I try to go and find this Sizia person, but no idea where they exactly would be. Where's the note? There. Have the note back. Maybe I'll have a look some other day, some other time, but is something wrong? Automod held this message, apparently, of that one. I would have to be somehow able to get out of here to be able to allow that message from Scrub Lord, even though I'm not stopping it, but apparently Twitch is auto-modding it away, which is kind of annoying. But so it did. Yeah, it's doing it automatically, sorry. it's showing it to me and it says that I can say deny or allow, but I can't click out of this game while I'm in the game. Morrowind won't allow me to do that without me actually quitting from the game, so I can't really. And I don't have... If I had a separate screen, then I could be allowing it, but unfortunately I don't have that possibility. So apparently Twitch wants to be stopping those sort of things, or at least ask, are you sure you want this sort of a message to be seen in your chat and so on? Unfortunately, but that is how it works. And yeah. But yeah, he was very much dead there. Okay, where was I heading? I was heading to the Fighters Guild. Heading to the Fighters Guild. I'm not sure if I can say... I've said that there shouldn't be exactly any modding, but Twitch is doing it automatically. I'm not sure where to exactly turn it off, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay. I needed to meet your leader.
Speak with me.
I'm not speaking to you. I'm passing you by, you see? I ain't talking to you at all. I'm coming this way to talk to your leader, who is actually the important person. And then you immediately turn away from me.
I only have a few moments.
Well, apparently, but I have the thing that you asked for, Hapshot on the police, so maybe you would like to get it. So, have you done that little favor I asked? Yes, I have done your little favor. Perfect, just what I was looking for. Just let me take this dwemer puzzle box, and then I'll tell you what Gaius will want to know about the 6th house, and about the Nerevarine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seem to be the directions for the setting a dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested after you delivered your report to Gaius, come back, and maybe I'll have a key you can take back to Ark to hunt. I wonder where there was supposed to be a place where the key would go. Not quite sure. A 6th house then. Do tell about it. House Duckot is the 6th house. The lost 6th house. In the first age, House of Duckot betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any question you have, but I'll also have you some notices to give to Gaius and recommend some 6th house references. What kind of references are you talking about? Here's the list of books. All of them will tell you something about the 6th house and how it ended. The War of the First Council, Saint Nerevar, Nerevar Moon and Star, and the real Nerevar. Okay, so quite a few books that we would need to be finding. Good luck finding them, though. The recent events have made these hard to come by. Well, gotta be keeping an eye out on those. So what can you tell me about the Nerevarine, on the other hand? The Aslanders believe Repor Nerevan will unite the dwemer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Nerevar is a legendary hero and saint of the temple, but the temple denies the prophecy and persecutes heretics who believe in the Nerevarine. Tell Gaius that Sean Gra Musco would be a better person to ask about the native faiths and superstitions. I think this was the one in the Mages Guild, I think. So, what is the House Duckot then? About 6 houses? House Duckot was the 6th of the 7 dwemer great houses. Nothing remains of the 6th house. Its members were all slain or adopted into other great houses, following their treason in the War of the First Council. Their clanstead was called Gokurum. Alrighty. Okay, I guess that's all of the information we needed. Thank you and goodbye for now, at least. Thank you and goodbye. But yeah, if I try to go into Windows from Morrowind, it at least previously has crashed on me. It's extremely difficult for me to even try to get out of it. And then if I try to then get back, it pretty much crashes. So I prefer not to be starting to do that while still trying to be going and playing through the game. So it was here, right? Where our, so to speak, mentor guy from the Blades is, right? Here. Somewhere. Here. Yes, Gaius Kusoda's house. I don't remember what voice I gave you at all, to be honest, but... and it wasn't that special of a voice. Tried to do a little bit of a more male voice. Are you here to discuss your orders, Velen Sarati? Or is there something else you want? Yes, my orders. I have all the information. These notes are from Hapshat and the Bolis. Maybe I could have looked those notes through, actually. That's kind of a shame. I should have done that. Oh well. Excellent. I trust he didn't work you too hard for them. I'll look them over in more detail later, but now I have some new orders for you. What kind of new orders do you have for me? I've glanced at Hapshat and the Polis' notes. They cover the 6th house admirably, but not the Neravarin cult. Hop on over to the Balmora Mages Guild. It's right next to the Balmora Fighters Guild. Get Sean Gramuskort to tell you what she knows about the Neravarin. Still have some silly errand for you. Do what she asks, and report back when she's given you the information. Silly errand, eh? Why always the silly errands to be able to get these things? I'm not sure if you were able to ask for a promotion in this sort of situation then. I don't see exactly the option. Do I see? Not exactly. Plates? I tried to do somewhat manly, but I can't really do manly voices, to be honest. There's the... in Shadowrun, I tried to do one orc voice. That was the most manly that I can try to do, but it's very silly voice acting then, and it's something that you have to be in a mood to be able to try to do. But it's impossible for me to do a very low voices. To be honest, quite impossible. How low can you go? Yeah, that would be the question then on the other hand for you in reverse. How high can you go? That's the question. I can do higher voices a lot better than lower ones. I did also do in the Shadowrun there the dwarf voice. That was more of a science fiction type of or what was how was it supposed to say, crazy scientist type of voice. That was a voice. It was more of a high voice, of course, on the other hand. But I tried to do something along those lines. Nonetheless, for that, didn't play it long, of course, but still. So some voices. But yeah, I don't think I will be in the mood to try to do the really, really, really low voice right now. But maybe some other time to some other character. Yeah, you can at least go very high as your normal is pretty low. Yeah, but I think this is a okay enough spot to leave for this time around. Next time maybe we can go and ask about the key thing with that one guy, and also go on ahead and continue with this. Go and ask from the Mages Guild about the Neravarin and do her mission perhaps, if we can. And continue from there. So next Friday, still before Christmas, we will be having a stream. Unfortunately, after that, I will be at my parents' place. So there will not be stream in the Friday after that. Very close to the Christmas. And of course, not straight away after that either. I don't remember, or I haven't decided which day exactly I'm gonna be returning home, but I'll at least put an announcement also in Twitter or some such when exactly I will be coming back. But yeah, one more time at least Morrowind before a new year comes about, and after that then we'll have to look. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. So I hope you guys here on Twitch enjoyed the stream, and I also hope that anyone in YouTube will be enjoying the stream. And thank you for watching. See you next Friday.